Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up Microsoft Defender for Cloud and actually start using it to improve your security posture. So this is going to be more of a real world lab, not just clicking buttons. We're going to go through the setup, what it does, and how it actually helps from a security perspective. So before we get started, let me quickly show you the environment. So as you can see here, I'm going to go into my users. As you can see here, we have users created, and we also have security groups configured and basic conditional access policies in place if you've been following along. So now we're stepping into cloud security with Defender for Cloud. So the first thing we're going to do is inside our Azure portal, in our search bar, we're going to search for Defender for Cloud. You can see here, it's right here, Microsoft Defender for Cloud. And then we're going to go into environment settings. And this is where you'll enable Defender. So we're going to click our tenant. So you'll see different plans like CSPM Cloud Security Posture Management, Defender for Servers, Defenders for Storage, and more. For this lab, I'm going to enable CSPM, so which is this one. So one important note is you only get charged if you actually use resources like VM or storage account running. But since this is a lab environment, there's no cost right now. So we're going to go ahead and enable it. And we're going to hit save. So now that's enabled, we're going to go back to our overview and we should be seeing something like secure score. So this is basically tell you how secure your environment is based on Microsoft recommendation. So think of it like a security report card pretty much. But now that's enabled. Hit OK. Overview. So as we can see here, so this is exactly what a real security engineer will look at daily, pretty much. As you can see here inside our overview screen, we have a lot of things here. So let's just say if a device is non-compliant or a risky configuration exists, Defender will flag it and give you a recommendation. And this is how organization identify a risk before it becomes a breach. So as you can see here, we have different things on the left-hand side here. We have setup, recommendation, inventory, security alerts. So if I were to go into recommendation right now, we're not working with anything yet, so there shouldn't be anything here. But as we start adding stuff here, we should be getting more stuff in there. So pretty much what Defender for Cloud is really doing is monitoring your environment, identifying risks, and giving you some recommendation. So this is what's pretty much used in an enterprise environment. And as you guys can see, so that's pretty much it for this lab. We enable Defender for Cloud. We review our scores, and we're going to analyze some recommendation later on. So if you're trying to get into cloud security or prepare for something like the AZ500, this is a must-know skill. So for future labs, I'll be building on more stuff. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.